In this tutorial, we will work on comment and likes, to comment on a post and like a post or unlike a post. So to create a comment, we need to have a route. We can use a resource or just normal route, but we will use resource. For example, in future, if we want to also include uh, update or delete. So okay, here we have a route now, and now inside comment controller we have to inside the store we have to write a code to store a comment in the database. So first of all, we will have to validate, and post ID we will validate. As we see here, we need post ID, user ID, and content. So post ID must be required, content must be required, and a person can type just one letter. So just required is fine. String is we can remove this, but string is fine. Also, maximum should be 256, because if we see here, we have 256, 255, so it should be 255. And yeah, that's all for validation. Next, we need to have to create a comment. So post ID we will get from request, and user ID we will get from request user, and content we will get from request. Then if comment is saved successfully, then we will respond back with a message and comment. And if there is an error, then we will respond back with a message and error. So this should be 500 and this should be 255. Now to test this, let's switch to our postman. So here we need to have a new request. So let me copy this, rename this to post a comment, and there should be comments. And inside header we have this, it's also fine. And body we don't need these, so we will delete. And we need raw and JSON. So here we need to have post ID. So post ID we will get from any post, let's say, yeah, this is, let's say, post ID 2. We are going to make a comment, so 2, and the content can be, hey, nice post. So let's try. Unauthenticated, seems there is some problem. Okay, so login. Let me log in. This need to copy, and inside post, inside header, we have to replace this here. So I didn't copy it correctly. Copy, and then here we will replace this. Now try again. Yeah, comment successful, and we got the comment also in response. So now let's check the database and set comments. Yeah, we got the comment. So to like a post or unlike a post, we need to have a route here. So This will be a post request, and the same we can use for like and unlike. And we will be using, we don't need a resource out here because we only need either to like a post or unlike a post. Where the unlike will be similar to delete. So now inside like controller, we need to write a code here. First of all, we need to validate our request. Post ID we need here because if we look here, we just need a post ID, and the user we already have it because when someone is accessing this route, it's mean that he is a logged in user, and we can get it from the request, so don't need to check for that. Next, we need to get the user from the request, and we have to check for the like if it is already exist in the database or not. So we need a where clause here, the user ID, like where user ID is dollar request of dollar user of ID, and this user we already get here. Or where also mean both are AND case, like where user ID is this and where post ID is dollar request of post ID. Get the first, and if like exist, then we have to delete that like and return back with a message you unliked a post with 200 status code. Else it's mean that like doesn't exist, so it's time to create a new like. User ID we get from user, same here, and the post ID we get from request. And if like is saved, then response back with a message you like a post and the like. And if there is some error, then response back with a message 500. So this is done. Now let's test this in our Postman. By default, we don't have any likes here yet. So let's copy this same route and let's rename this to like post and like unlike post. Okay, and the body will contain delete the same again. It will be raw and then JSON. So here we just need to have the post ID, and the post ID will use the same like 2. Now let's send the request. Yeah, you like a post. Now if I send again, you unliked a post. So let's like again. Yeah, now let's check in the database. We have it here. And if we unlike back, then check, it's gone. We need one more thing here. Inside this like model, we need to also include this relationship, and the same we need to use in our comment. And in here, inside comment controller, we need to also call that relationship whenever we are getting the comment back. And same we need to have it in the like controller. Yeah, and Yeah, this we will use in case we are using a WebSocket or something, and we need to get the comment or like, and then send through all the connected sockets. So in that case, we will need it, and yeah, also we will need this relationship whenever we are getting all the posts, and yeah, when we are going to write a query where we have to get all the posts, then we will have to use this relationship to also get the users who like the post, or also get the users who commented on the post. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next tutorial.